Hi, this one is a quick and easy 30-minute class using a block to work your core. So all you need is a block. Now, if you don't have a block like this, you could use a small cushion. You could maybe use a Pilates fitness circle as the alternative throughout the class. Okay, so we're going to start in seated. There's going to be 3 exercises in each little circuit or each group. So we're going to start with our first circuit, a little bit of a warm-up circuit here. We're sitting tall with our back, and we're going to exhale. We're going to half roll back. Inhale, we stack tall. Exhale, half roll back. 2. Inhale. Exhale, sit tall. Neck is long. Exhale. Good. We're going for 10 reps here. Now my toes are sort of gently lifting a little bit, but you can keep trying to push them into the floor. Well, let's do one more repetition. Remember, each time you come up to have that nice straight spine. Obliques roll back is next. We're going to take it to one side. Inhale up the middle. Exhale, twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Watch the head turning with the chest. This is your last one. Now, the third one in this group is a little more advanced. You're going to lift those feet gently off the floor. You're going to balance in what's called the teaser pose. Now, if it's too much on the hip flexors like this, of course, put those feet back down. Okay. And if you're more advanced, you can try straightening the legs. Having nice straight legs is what we would aim for. We're going to take our block in our hands. We're going to go right above our head. We're going to go for 10, 9. So this teaser position in Pilates is described as a J-shaped position of your spine. Your upper back, your thoracic spine, very straight like the top of a letter J. Then that lumbar spine into the pelvis has a nice gentle curve. Keep trying to hold those legs steady in their position. We want to exhale those arms away. And we've got one more repetition. Good. So there's our first circuit. We're going to do it 2 more times. Half roll back, obliques roll back, and a teaser with some arms moving. So let's start our arms up again. Exhale, let's go back. So connecting into your breathing, connect into that low pelvic floor. Almost feels like you're doing a little Kegel or zipping into some skinny jeans with each half roll back. Notice my arms are below my shoulder height, trying to keep my neck feeling nice and long or space between my earlobes and my shoulders. 9. Let's do one last one. Very good. Right into those oblique rollbacks. We twist one way and the other way. Good. Good rhythm. Following your breathing. We shall have one more on each side. Nose, chin, and chest turning. That is your last one. Good. Come into teaser. Now, if you, again, thinking you're a bit more advanced, those legs might be straight, toes might be pointed. Let's raise the arms. 10, 9. Chin up off that chest. Eyes across your room. 5, 4, those ears. 2, 1. Put those feet back down. Sit tall. Remember, you can always pause these videos if you need to grab a drink of water. Let's go for round 3, the last round. This time, I want you to push your hands together. As you scoop back, push the block. 2. When you do that, you're going to feel your pecs, your chest, your biceps also very active. 5, or halfway. Notice my chin tilts down as I go back. 6, and then it's back to neutral. 7, so that neck is incorporated here. 9. One last repetition, push against your block. 10. Let's go obliques roll back. 10. Yes, good. Scoop. 7. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teasers is last. I'm gonna go back to that beginner option even I'll show this time with heels down. You're heel down and you're gonna lean back for me. So tight core, now raise those arms, 10. So now you've seen all 3 options. Legs can be up, knees bent. You could do advanced, legs up and straight, or you might opt for this option, heels down. Takes it out of the quadriceps, hip flexors, keeps it right in those core muscles now working for me. This is number 8. Eyes straight ahead, chin level with the floor. 1 more, 10. Okay, we're gonna change body positions. Like you come to kneeling. So in this kneeling section, we have 3 exercises again, and all 3 are gonna require you to keep the block balanced on your back. Now you can play around like I'm doing, see what will lie flattest or best for you. I like a little bit against my pelvis and onto that lumbar spine. I'll make sure it's feeling centered. We're gonna start with a fairly easy one, but trust me, that block just might still fall off. Hands are under the shoulders, as you can see, my knees under my hips. I've lifted my chin so my neck is long and in line with my spine. We start with what's sometimes called the bird dog and sometimes implies is referred to a kneeling swimming. So right hand, left leg elevates up 1. It comes back down. Can you do the opposite side for 2? Good. Keep going. You want to lift your arm to the height of your head. Like to lift your leg to the height of your back. This is our last one. Good. Now, let's back those knees up or walk your hands ahead, however it is on the mat for you. You're going to drop those hips just a little bit. Let's see if we can do 10 slow push-ups. Now, the depth here is always your choice. It can be small, under your control, right? Because you're aiming to keep a nice straight back here. 4. So I picked an angled position or a medium intensity position. You might have picked knees more underneath you for greater support, or you might be in a full push-up, which would be advanced. Let's do 1 more. 10. Now our final exercise is going to be leg pull front. It is a Pilates style plank. So you're going to be on your hands and on your toes. Yes, here we go. Now you pick up your right foot, you point it back. You flex it, you put it down. You lift up your left, you point it back. You flex it to put it down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Neck is long, don't let it drop. 8, 9, 10. Knees back to the floor. Shake out your wrists. Now, if you have really sensitive wrists, sometimes they are for me too, I just fold up my mat, roll it up, and I'll put my hands on twice the thickness of my mat. Okay, so that's a great option. We start again here with bird dog. Again, you found the bird dog too easy, take it on the little bit more of an angled position, okay? There's your intermediate to advanced option. Here we go, bird dog lift. Inhale to return, blow away. Return. So back has to stay level. Core pulling into that block. Exhales, 1 more each time. Good. 10 push-ups. Remember, options toes, options hips up or hips down. But here we go. 10, 9. That neck long. 1 more. Great. Bring those hands and knees back in for a moment. Shake your wrists if they need a little shake out. Get ready for leg pull front. We're lifting up into that high plank. Right foot off the floor, point it to your wall. Flex it, put it down. Left is 2, 3, 4. Connect your breathing now. 9, 10. You've done it. Lower those knees. Starting to feel a little bit warm, so let's go into that third and final option. Here we go. Bird dog. Make sure you see your arm lifting all the way up to your ear on either side. Your block just keeps falling off on all these. Pause the video. Do them on your own a little slower, better control. And then you can fast forward a little bit. One more. There we go. Into push-ups. I'm going to try full ones myself this time. You can join me or, of course, stay on the knees. Here we go. Breathe halfway. Good. Give the wrists a shake. And our last one in this grouping, leg pull front, it is called. Hands on that mat. Let's lift our foot. 1, 2, 3. Feel those low core muscles engage. Breathe. One more each side. And you're done. Whew. So we've been on our front. We've been on our sitting. Now we're moving to our side lying position. So as we move to side lying, we're going to put that block between our ankles. Okay. You might have your arms straight out, using the back edge of your mat to know that you're lying in a straight line. Or like me, I like to fold up that bottom arm. I peek down my nose, making sure, again, I just see the front half of my foot. If I can see my whole ankle, I know my legs are in front of me. Now that top hand can be in front. That will give you most stability. A little more advanced when you put it on your body, okay? You can pick. We start by lifting our legs up. Here we go. They're going to go 10. Double leg lift. 3. Feel those obliques on the top side. 4. So hand can be on your body. 2 straight legs. 6, 7, 8, 9. There is 10. We're going to do a side plank. Bottom arm is going to come in, and you're going to pick your bottom hip off the mat 10 times. It's going to go up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you've got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lie yourself back down. We're going to lift our head and we're going to lift our feet. Everything is going to go. 10, 9. So both ends. 3, 4, 5. Yes, 6. Don't do too much with the head. Just naturally following your body. Last one. Head staying down now, just the lower body. Let's lift high. Notice my hips are square. As if there's a flagpole here in my pelvis, keeping my hips straight forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side plank. Exercise number 2, under that elbow. Here we go. 10, 8, 7, 6. Press 5, 4, 3, 2. You have got this. 1. Lower your body down. Stretch that arm out, nice straight line. Head and feet going up, going up. So it's if you're in sort of a very narrow corridor, you can only sort of lift to the side. You can't roll onto your belly or onto your back. Training sometimes for the neck, right? We don't tend to do a lot of ab work like this on the side all the time, so it can get tiresome. Let's do one more repetition. Good. For time, we're going to do 2 sets now on the other side. Again, you've got time. You might pause this video and repeat a 3rd set. Okay. Just trying to keep it to 30 minutes for us. Nice express core class. Here we go. We're on side 2. So we began with just the legs. Here they go. 10, 9, top hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side plank on this side. Bottom arm right under your shoulder. Let's lift up that pelvis. Let's go 10. 7, 6, 5, 4. Yes, hips up nice and high. 3, got that block squeezing. 2, 1 more. Good. Lie back down. Let's put it all together. Lower body, upper body. 10, 9, 8, 7. Yes, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side plank. Lifting those hips. Here we go. 10, where I'm shaking in the shoulder. 2, make sure you got that nice alignment, pushing through the joints. 4, for that bottom oblique. Maybe even put your hand there. 5, feeling and engaging. 6, 7, breathe with me. 8, blow out. 9, everything comes together here in this last round. Arm on the side of the body. Let's lift. 10. So my palm, I know it's off the screen, but it is pushing down into the floor. That helps give my bottom shoulder some stability. Breathe out. 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic job. Roll onto your back. Again, if you need water at any point in these classes, just take a pause, grab your water bottle, take a sip. We're going to do 3 exercises now in supine on our back, like you place that block between your upper thighs. Okay, make that block your target. Want you to lift head, neck, and shoulders off the ground. Small crunch, following Pilates breathing. Exhale up, inhale down. Remembering our principles to Pilates. We want to have a neutral spine. Breathe out with every repetition. We want to feel low core engaging. Let's do 1 more. Good. Keep that head down, arms by our side. Let's bring those feet into the air and scoop our bum off the floor. Little scoops. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And feet come back to the floor. Hands behind our head. And now we're going to finish with a twist crunch. So head, neck, and shoulders lift a few inches off the floor to start. Let's twist one way and then the other way. Come through center. Twist 2. There's 8. 2 more. There's 9. Watch your chin away from your chest. There's 10. Head, neck, and shoulders back down the middle. We're going to go straight up that middle again. Here we go. We do all 3 of these exercises. 2 more rounds. 3. So these little circuits. 4. Now, Start to squeeze your block. 5, squeeze your block with each crunch. 6, start to feel those pelvic floor and inner thighs. 9, very good. Take a little rest, head on the floor, arms by our side, our feet come off the ground. Using our low core, we're gonna scoop up. 10, sort of like roll over prep. 4, 5, really feeling it from my pelvis. 6, pulling up like suspenders. 8, 9, you've got this. 1 more. 10, feet went back on the floor. We finished with twist crunches. We start with our head, neck, and shoulders a few inches up the ground, and then we twisted. 10, exhale. 9, 8, 7. I'm lifting an entire shoulder blade off the floor. 1 more each way. Come down the middle, head on the floor. 3rd and final set. We're gonna get that stomach really active. Elbows in our periphery. Let's lift. 10. 9. Remember to breathe out each lift. Press into big toes. Start to squeeze your blocks. Squeeze your block. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse or roll over prep. Head down. Scoop up. So notice by using the block, we cannot swing our legs. We're really isolating low belly here. Shoulders into the floor. 6, try not to let them round off. 7, or watch your neck. 8. And then make the landing soft and smooth. There we go. Feet on the ground, hands behind our head. Let's twist crunch. Almost done. Ooh, take that block out. Come slowly back up to sitting. I'm gonna sit cross-legged for a moment. Let's do a quick little closure. Arms straight forward, bow and arrow arms for me. Let's pull that right arm back, look behind you. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, bow and arrow arms the opposite way. Couple more, just nice to twist us out. And lower those hands. Right hand reaches up. Exhale, side bend it over. Inhale up. Exhale to side bend it over. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend over. Inhale up. And exhale, side bend over. Good. Final deep breath in, look up. Exhale, blow it out. 1 more for good measure. Reach up. And exhale. Thank you for practicing. Hope you enjoyed this quick and easy session using a block.